Once again, tonight on Breaking the News, the man whose life sentence in prison was commuted by Governor Tim Walz in 2020 is back in jail tonight. Mayan Burrell is now charged with being a felon in possession of a firearm. Lou Raguse explains if this new charge will impact the ongoing review of his conviction.
Mayan Burrell received a second chance that most people in his position only dream of. In December 2020, his life sentence for murder was commuted by Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison, and he was immediately released from prison. The movement to free him came during an unlikely series of events that year, including Senator Amy Klobuchar referencing his case during her presidential campaign, an Associated Press article questioning the investigation and prosecution, and a backlash from protesters. Burrell's case is currently being reviewed by the Attorney General's Conviction Review Unit, meaning he has a chance to be fully exonerated.
I'm home, but I lost 2 decades of my life for a crime I didn't commit, and I'm still being held accountable for somebody else's actions.
But now, Burrell is back in jail, facing a charge that, if convicted, would send him back to prison for a mandatory minimum of 5 years. According to the criminal complaint, a Robbinsdale police officer pulled over Burrell for driving erratically. In his car, the officer found a loaded Glock 9mm handgun with an extended magazine, 21 pills believed to be meth, and 16 pills believed to be ecstasy. The gun charge, since Burrell is still a felon convicted of murder, is what makes the case so serious. Hennepin County Attorney Mary Moriarty cannot prosecute Burrell because she paid him to be part of her campaign staff last year. With the conflict of interest, the Dakota County Attorney is handling it.
What is this guy, after the second chance he received, doing driving around with a gun in the car?
Burrell's attorney spoke after his first court appearance.
Well, I'm not conceding that he had the firearm or that it was under his control, but if he did, I guess it might not be a real stretch of the imagination to know that he needed this gun for protection. He wasn't out there waving the gun around. He wasn't brandishing it. It was in a center console. So, I don't know. I think it's easy for people who live in relative safety and prosperity to judge people who maybe live in dangerous neighborhoods about how you should conduct yourself.
Meantime, the Conviction Review Unit is pulling together a panel to reinvestigate Burrell's conviction for the murder of 11-year-old Tyisha Edwards. The little girl was shot by a stray bullet in 2002 while doing her homework in South Minneapolis. Prosecutor Mike Fernstall says Burrell was trying to shoot a rival gang member.
During the course of this case, he has had 5 different alibis.
The new charges will not affect Burrell's conviction review, but the drug and gun allegations threaten to cut his freedom short.
Burrell's bail was set at $100,000 without conditions, and his attorney said they are posting that today to get him out of jail. Back to you.